Welcome back. And we are back in. Looks like Mad Marty's running around, but he can't talk at the moment. But yeah, I think those high-tiered warheads are something I'm going to have to look at. Also, I don't know if my ship is breaking that thing down, like my build and repair system. I don't know if it's working quite properly. I have been having trouble with it, but we'll figure it out. Now, something that has been bugging me a little is not being able to see what I'm doing. So, I need to stick some lights out a bit wider and chop this block out. I'll leave that one in there. This one out too. Chuck something lower down. I could chuck different kinds of lights in there, like interior lights, and boost them up. That is another way that'll work quite well. But I find that the spots are pretty effective. I'm pretty sure my build and repair system has turned itself off again. No, it's on. What? Not enough power. Oh, there it goes. I mean, I could manually grind that down, but don't really want to. Anyway, I'll set those lights up. What do we want? Spotlights. Don't really need them at the moment because it's the daytime, but it's one of those things that if you don't do it, when you realize it's a problem that needs to be dealt with, can't even tell that they're on at the moment. Broad daylight. Alright, anyway. Let's go get back to digging holes. I think we should pick up some ice. We've got another ship over there. Let's go check that out. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to add another thruster to the top of this. That's another gremlin. I might just leave it. Yeah, it looks like it is. Something over there. I should blueprint the gremlin. This one's different. On there, Tiger. It's a tiny little thing. Might be a good runabout. Anyway, I'm gonna jump out. Cockpit's gone. There's a bunch of parts missing off of this thing. Info. This thing is dead. like it would have been a pretty capable little maneuverable fighter. Is it a large grid or a small grid? It's hard to tell. I think it's a small. Bigger than the other one was, but yeah, it's missing all of its engines. I'd say that they didn't get loaded in properly. Must be a different mod pack or something like that caused the glitch. I'm going to leave it because it looks like it's going to be a pain to try and get it back. Anyway, I suppose I could just go and pick up that gremlin I saw over there. Carry that back. Just drop it nearby to the station.
How you going?
Hey, not bad. How's things, Marty?
Alright.
Oh, I've been salvaging ships. I did try.
Did you see the one I just got? I've been up here for half an hour.
Yeah, I seen you on. Yeah, I finished the stream, went and had a little bit of a leg stretch.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, I dropped one off there. I painted it pink, but I don't think it's getting ground down.
I've been grinding it down.
I've got another gremlin here I'm picking up, and there's also a small grid. I picked up another small grid ship. I
picked up a Monarch. It's on top of the base.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I might keep him actually, just in case we get in trouble. You know, like we can fly him around and just stuff people up.
Yeah, well, there's a little small grid that I got there as well. So this one here, I haven't done anything to it yet. Like, I'm just carrying it back. At the moment, it's getting toasted by my thrusters, but
yeah, right.
I'm just gonna drag it back closer to the base.
I just found one. How funny is that?
Yeah, well, like they're popping
everywhere.
up all over the place. There's another base that I picked up, which I think you were watching the stream earlier, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you saw that
Just
base I
before
picked up.
Went home.
Yeah, there's another gremlin there. I'm going to keep one of them, and that small fighter there, I figured, yeah, we could probably keep that too.
You keep as whatever you want, mate.
Well,
I'm not the king of everything.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
we keep it and just use it, like, you know, whatever we don't want to use for parts, like, drop parts of it, just get blasted off.
Sure.
But yeah, whatever we don't want to salvage for parts and stuff like that, or like, you know, if there's a good little small grid fighter, we can use that for base defense and stuff like that.
Yep.
Anyway, there's another gremlin. That's like, yeah, holes are blown in that now, so
Funny, isn't it?
he's dragged it back. But yeah, like when I went and placed the warheads down, when I was equipping it, I noticed that we have higher tiered warheads, so
Yes, I saw that. That's why I went, woohoo!
bigger boom. Yeah, because
I
like
can't.
the holes that I made were nowhere near big enough to get the ship in to do some like decent mining, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out this other ship that you went and picked up. Is it a small grid or a large grid?
It's on top of the base. It's a small grid. It's a Monarch, one of those Monarchs.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. I think it was,
Blue and black.
yeah, that little orange one there, I think it is.
I
think
got
it's-
another one just now.
He's popping up all over the place.
I know. It's pretty cool. Pretty sure that's an asteroid out there.
Oh yeah, I saw one similar to this, except it was missing parts. It was actually the same as this, but yeah, missing a bunch of parts and stuff like that. I was going to bring it back, but it was buggered. Yeah, it was like missing the cockpit and all its thrusters and stuff like that, and it's just sitting there floating. You probably need to convert it to a station, but Without a cockpit, you can't do squat.
It's actually flying.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Anyway, I'll get back to the base.
Actually, I'm gonna blueprint this because I don't think
I got all your credits too, and I put them in the ATM.
Oh, okay.
So just so that if you've crashed, we're not.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got a bunch in my ship.
I'll put them in the faction in a minute.
Yeah. I think I need to be promoted up to leader.
Did you get demoted again?
I don't know. Just checking now. Oh no, I'm a leader. Like, yeah, I don't know how you got put on being the founder, because maybe it was because like I had a problem loading in one time or something like that. I don't know, glitched out.
I can't even promote you.
Oh no, I'm already a leader, so.
Yeah, I know.
But
I don't know how I'm a founder. I really don't. Anyway, it's just weird. Just weird.
Glitches. Now the weather's gone to shit. Oh, there's another gremlin. Oh, that's the one I just dropped off. Yeah, that'll be parts.
Alright.
I'm gonna paint it pink.
Something's going on. I can't get into anything.
Okay, the gremlin for breaking down is done. Or ready to be broken down. And yeah, just picking up random parts that fell down. And ammo.
I'm just trying to finish this. I put a build repair system on this base, so it's actually doing its job.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing parts in it and shit.
Alright,
and I've used my one on my ship as just a grinding one, so it's just going to grind everything that we
okay, cool.
want it to.
Cool. Well, yeah, like I went off, I mined a bunch of iron ore before. I can't see squat, so the weather's getting shitty. But once we get a what do you call it?
Oh, something's just happened here into the side of the ship. It's just disappeared. Have you seen this? Look at that.
Where are you?
2 seconds ago. It's like something's crashed into it. Oh, it might be lightning, would it be? No.
I might have dropped something on it. Bits might have fell on it that were falling off that gremlin I was pulling in.
I was just using the connector.
Oh, okay. Well, it might not have been me then, because I put that down a while ago. Like, if you were using it just now.
No, I was just using it now. Like, I flew over to that ship to have a look at it, and I'll come back talking to you, and now it's just everything's disappeared on the side of the ship.
Are you talking about the connector I'm staring at right now, or a different one?
No.
Oh,
this one here on the side. See this one here? Look at it. The whole side of the ship's been damaged.
That's all.
Yeah. I was just using it. I was just using it to fly from here to that other connector, and it's all disappeared.
Oh, it might have gone away with a cleanup or something. I don't know. Actually, no. Yeah, it looks like something's dropped through it. Oh no, you had all that stuff painted pink.
Not there. Up here, I did. Up here.
Yeah,
and
no, there was a thruster there that you had painted pink as well. So maybe that's been ground down because you've set this to grind now, so maybe it's actually doing its job.
True. Anyway.
But that being said, it does look quite damaged because there's a couple of bent blocks in here as well, so...
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. I couldn't understand that there's bent stuff in there, so... That's damage. Unless, it was,
something ground
ice,
down.
maybe?
Yeah, it could have been. Something fell on it. But it would have been picked up by build and repair as well, so...
Not a rocket. Someone throwing rockets at us.
This thing's getting ground down. Build and repair's doing its job. Nice.
That's good.
Ooh, that thing's got a jump drive in it. So we got jump drive parts. Nice.
Yeah.
Although this thing's not getting ground down, so I don't know why.
What? Which one?
The other pink one I dropped off earlier. The gremlin's getting ground down, but this one's not.
The pink one is.
The
Yeah.
gremlin's going away.
Yeah, but the pink one, look, it's very slow when you grind down.
Oh, okay.
But this one, I've been watching this one. This one has been
It is
getting
actually.
ground down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You'll hear it
oh,
just
I'm
go
looking at
bing.
the wrong side. Yep.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah.
Good stuff.
It just takes a while.
Yeah. Well,
It's faster welding than it is grinding, so, especially when everything's pink.
It's like, oh shit, where do I start?
Well, I'm just gonna keep going on with this base.
No, it sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna have a look and see how to make the high tiered warheads.
I see you building a mine.
I'm making a hole. Tier 2 power cells, Tier 3 power cells, Tier 4 power cells, alloy plate and explosives, and Tier 4 reactor components. And that needs superconductors. That one needs Tier 5 reactor components, Tier 5. These are expensive. I wonder what the yield is though in comparison. Only one way to find out. Let's have a number 6 is going to be my warhead selector. So that one. That one. That one. And that one. So anyway, I know what I need for those. So I'm going to chuck one of these down and see if I can actually build it. Or build the parts for it. One component could not be put to construction. So what component is that? Tier 2 power cells. I have to figure out how to make those things. Production. Mod components.
What do you think of the base so far?
Oh, it looks mad.
We can extend on this. I want to extend it out where we are parking now, so we can have everyone has a connector. Everyone can sit down, charge, move resources around,
chill out,
stuff like that.
Discuss things when we need to and whatnot.
I'll put some cryos in up the top for us inside.
Yeah, it'd be a great central hub for us to work out of on time.
I think so, and because it's got less atmosphere, and we don't have to expel heaps of energy just to get out of the atmosphere to go places. It's good. I think it'll be better.
Well, I mean, we can
burn it 20% of our hydrogen just getting out of the atmosphere. You know?
I mean, there's no reason why we can't set up bases all over the system. So, I don't think anyway. We just have to wait and see what happens, whether or not we get told off by the admins for doing too much shit all over the place. But like,
I don't think so.
I think a moon base would be pretty cool to do. Like once we've got this one set up.
I'm not saying the moon base is out of reach, but I'm just saying I just want to concentrate on this one.
Oh
first.
yeah. Oh nah, it was
but
like
I'd
was
like
just
to
having
set up a nice, decent moon base, and I've got a nice base in mind for it to do.
I am interested to see how that turns out. Like, I quite like your designs. Like, they're a lot more aesthetically pleasing than my functional things. So, I've never been much of an interior decorator. When people say, "Oh yeah," it's like you ever go through the painting with the missus thing? You got to go pick colors for the house and stuff like that.
Tell me about it.
So here's the way I look at it, right? It's rule number 1 of like dealing with men in relationships is and they're all rule number 1. I see Windows default color settings, like BGA default color settings. There's 16 colors as far as I'm concerned. Mauve is not a real colour and orange is a fruit. Like, if you show me two things that look like white, but they're called different things, they don't look any different to me because I don't care. All I'm thinking about is how much effort it has to be for me to put that shit on the wall. Unless, of course, we're talking about camouflage, which is functional stuff. Like, I'll try to match that as close as I can because I don't want to be seen. But I'm not going to go and name it some fancy bloody colour. I mean, what is it? Is there a name and a patent on like all of the 16 million colours that the eye can distinguish? I think not. If they could figure out how to do it though, and make sure nobody makes money off of their particular number set, I'm sure they would, but... It's copyright colour. Ah, kiss my ass. Can't copyright a number.
No, you can't. Or a name.
You can try. One of the funniest things I remember about an absurd, someone tried to copyright was when Paris Hilton tried to copyright the phrase "that's hot" when she did her Simple Life show or whatever the hell it was. 2 words, "that's hot," tried to copyright it. It's like, are you serious?
All the big corporates try and do it all the time.
You're talking about 8 letters and an apostrophe point or apostrophe mark.
Yeah.
But you didn't come up with that phrase. It is not original to you. I'm sure that lots of people have said "that's hot" before you did on TV. Trademark, on the other hand, potentially. But that's a different thing. But that went nowhere. She got laughed out of court. Rightfully so. Well, not out of court per se, but out of the trademark office, or whatever it was, copyright office.
Copyright, yeah.
There are so many other things that should have been laughed out of court, but lawyers got to get their money somehow, don't they?
Oh yeah, it's just a big money-making scheme, isn't it?
Yeah, I was talking to Dex about this when I was taking him home from work the other day. Or bringing him home from work, I should say. How much better would the world be without lawyers in it? We wouldn't have needless, frivolous lawsuits if everything was actually done to try to promote the betterment of society rather than a select group of people that were out to fuck over another group of people. I think if we got rid of lawyers and politicians in the world, and most politicians start out as lawyers, I think there's a correlation there somehow. Basically, people that are professional manipulators of language and rules and whatnot, I think they need to go away, because lawyers, you know, it seems like, yeah, okay, they will tell you, oh, we're an important part of society and blah blah blah, and it's like, no, what you do is you find ways to skirt rules and laws that have been put in place because people have done bad things, and you look at getting criminals off. Bit of a double entendre there, but some criminals do get off on getting away with murder and whatnot, or taking a shit in the bed, a shit in Johnny Depp's bed.
How good's that, eh?
Well, the idiot was a very similar sort of person. Like, I mean,
I watched that whole case, eh?
I couldn't, like, because, yeah, like, some of those things have happened to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, same with me.
Like, it was, yeah. I mean, how many men in the world have been abused in a similar way, and you just get laughed at whenever you try to get help with it? They go, oh, toughen up, princess. It's just a girl. You know, you can't defend yourself against a girl. And it's like, well, you can't hit them back, can you? And if they're coming at you with a knife, if you use any kind of force to defend yourself and try not to hurt them in the process, and then when the police do come, oh, they're in an emotional state, and you need to be a little bit more caring and understanding. It's like, she was trying to kill me, man. Oh, I know, but what did you do? You're focusing on what she was doing. And it's like, she was trying to kill me. It's like, yeah, that may be the case, but what did you do to instigate it? I was breathing a little bit too loudly and she snapped. Or the kids walked past her in the wrong way and they didn't say excuse me when they were about 2 meters away from her, and she snapped at them, called them rude little lots of other things, and then started abusing the fuck out of them. And when I stepped in and says, look, I'll deal with this, she said, well, you think I can't handle it? And I was like, no, I don't think that. I want a productive outcome here.
Yeah,
you think I can't do this? It's like, that's not what I said. I think that you are going through something right now and you need to have your space to deal with it. I'll sort the kids out, co-parenting and whatnot. I can manage this at the moment because I'm not pissed off. You never get a good outcome when someone's pissed off, and that just escalated things. And it's like, the problem was I was being reasonable, she was being emotional, and I was trying to logically assess the problem, and that's not the appropriate thing to do. Apparently, I wasn't listening to the way she felt. This is what I was told in this particular scenario, and it's like, that's how I failed her and nearly got myself stabbed.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh well, yeah, I think that was a little bit of an overreaction. And it's like, well, she's a young girl, and you're physically stronger than her, and blah blah blah. And it's like, I've never threatened any woman with violence. Like, never even considered it. It was like, oh well, excuses. And it's like, there is no excuse for wanting to murder your partner. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a rant.
No, that's alright.
Flashbacks are terrible, man.
You're allowed to.
Well, actually, you're not allowed to, according to the police. It's like, oh look, mate, we don't want to hear it. It's like, but it's your job. Anyway, another problem.
Yeah.
Let's go and make space stuff. Anyway,
are you going for a little ride, are you?
No. I was trying to figure out how to make the warheads. I need to upgrade my assemblers.
Oh, okay.
As best I can tell at the moment, so I can't get to my primary one because I put too many bloody gyros in the way. Oh well, that one's gonna have to come out. Oh, and that one now, obviously.
Inventory full.
I'm gonna take out this one. Let's see if I can put an upgraded assembly in here.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Remodeling the ship a little bit.
Inventory full.
Oh, that looks pretty cool. The little ball in the gyro spins around. And I think my build repair system turned itself off again.
Does it?
Yeah. Or like I cut it down. And it looked like it's like the ball in the middle was spinning around as it was falling down. Cool. Anyway, build and repair. Where are you? Yeah, it's on. Oh yeah, it's just taking its time picking up parts. Okay, now. I'm gonna build a tier 2 one first, I think.
I'm gonna build myself a decent miner once this base is finished, so I can go and mine some good stuff.
I don't want it pink, because then it will end up going away.
Does it have to be foggy all the time?
Okay, put the parts to production. One component could not be put to production. Which component? Put it on back to front too. Heat. I'm new to tiered parts. There we go. Well done up. Need 24. Oh no, I've got all the parts for it, and it is made. Nice.
What's that?
The tier 2 assembler. So let's see what modern components I can make with this production.
Nice.
Large blocks, mod components. Let's make a boatload of these motors. Make some fusion coils. Oh, actually, before I make the fusion coils, I need platinum for those. So I think I'll leave them for now. Okay, I'm going to grind out this one too. Oh, and the beacon was attached to it, so I'm going to have to move that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Take off these.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory
Let's see if we can chuck that 3 in.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah, it's spinning like crazy. Crikey.
I can hear it.
Inventory full.
Okay. Can I chuck a tier 3? Gem? I might need to. I need tier 3 assembly motors. I don't know where to get them from. I need 30 of them. I'll chuck it in anyway. And when it can be made, it will be made. I have 11. All components were successfully put to production, so here is hoping. I need tier 2 power cells. Oh no, that one's done. I think I'm gonna have to acquire them from somewhere. But that doesn't matter. Should make things a lot faster. So let's see if we can chuck the tier 2 speed modules on. It's looking like we can.
To listen to.
Oh, I think I need materials. Alright. So again, somewhere with the tiered stuff. That's good news. Oh, still can't see a damn thing. Stupid weather. I wonder if I can.
I'm going AFK.
Oh, okay, yep.
Sorry, mate.
What do I need for that? Power cells. Tier 3 power cells. And tier 2 power cells are out of the tier 3 assembler, which I haven't finished yet. I can make those power cells. Nice. They're gonna get moved up. Okay, I'm grinding this down now. Actually, I'm gonna put a bunch more of these on to production. Grind it down and then go and see how much of a bigger boom they are. Let's go back over to the gold hole that we were at before, because we want to get down to that. There's tight landing, that was weird. Go that way. I still haven't done that thruster on top. That's right. Got to stop welding up. We still have good maneuverability, even though I took out some of those gyros. Really good maneuverability, in fact. It's probably a little easier to manage now because it was really, really twitchy before. I probably still want to back up a bit. So I don't know how this is going to go. Whether it's an exponential or linear increase in size. Maybe the tier 5 will blow up the entire planet. I doubt it, but that would be something to see. Anywho, where is the hole? 500 meters away. We'll stick it on the far side of the hole. Stick it up the top here. What I put it in number 6, so we'll grab it tier 2. Plonk it right here. And we'll grab some parts. Okay, we have everything, hopefully. Well, don't lag me into it. Okay, we have a bigger boom. Okay, let's give it a crack. Start countdown. Leg it. 10 seconds. I don't know if that actually did anything. Probably did, but Anyway. 6. Chuck a couple more. Chuck one there. Start countdown. That does look like it did a lot more clearing of space. Nice. I want to get down to the gold. I'm going to chuck one about here, I think. See what happens with that. This will be a little bit better metric. Whoa, that is big. I like this. I'm having a ball. I need more. More parts. Definitely want to get the higher tiered ones out now. Beck's gonna have a field day with this. Where'd that hole go? There it is. Start countdown and run away. Nothing happened. Oh no. Hey. All this stuff should have gone away. I think I found a limit as to how much I can mess stuff up. Oh well. Jump in the ship and start digging out that iron. I am actually missing all of those gyros I took off. I did take off quite a few. But that being said, I was swinging it around pretty fast and causing myself a little bit of mischief with it. Anywho. Oh, coming in a little hot. Should probably, yeah, seriously consider that ice as well, I think. Yeah, I think I like these things when they were closer together. It's just a bit easier to... But that being said, yeah, I'm not going to change it. Oh, we got a server restart in 30 minutes, so... How much longer? I think we might run a little bit over on this stream and just play through until the server restart, I think. Because I don't know whether or not the server is going to go back on easy. I want to try and get some stuff done. Get some materials mined. I mean, we're going to be collecting stone as well. We process everything at the moment. We don't chuck it out. Because, yeah, we get nickel and silicon and, well, gravel. Might chuck the gravel out. There's only so much of that we need. And chuck a couple more jump drives on this thing as well, so that way when we do want to go travelling down, I'm actually going to chuck a lot more jump drives on, but I might go for tiered ones if I can. I'm going to try and, yeah, if I can get more range out of less parts and stuff like that, and more functionality out of less parts, it's definitely going to be a benefit, lag-wise as well. So, and the less time I spend in transit in space, the better, or the less likely I'm going to get killed by pirates. So I can just leave my ship and go and take them out with a grinder when they're shooting at the ship. And this is not built for combat, this is built for carrying stuff and digging stuff. And it does those things quite well. Although I might need to look at a better way of carrying stuff so that way we don't blow holes in whatever we pick up. So I think maybe go and look at munching out some of that ice before the server restart as well. Because yeah, I started off at 61% today. Fill up the hydrogen generators or the H2O2 gens, get them going. There's a little bit of maintenance stuff here, make sure that I can still fly. Tiered engines as well is going to be another good thing to look at. I might be able to get more thrust with less engines. That means less weight, higher efficiency, less fuel burn, greater ranges, so many good things. I wonder if there's a better version of build and repair as well. I don't know. Better versions of drills. I don't know about that either. I know that there's better grinders, and there is serious limitations on the grinders, but drills that pick up more stuff faster I think would be awesome if they have them. But I'm always changing out the drills anyway, so... So that's not a super urgent concern. The grinders rarely go on, because if we can get build and repair to do it, we will. Same with the welders. But there are times where it is handy to have the welders on your ship, even with build and repair. You want to focus on a particular task while build and repairs or something else. It's a shame I can't figure out how to get that script to work. I wonder if Marty did RTFM it. Let's see if you could nut out what was going on. Marty's better at that sort of stuff than I am. I mean, he's been trained for running PLCs and whatnot. So he's got skills. I haven't been trained. I just fiddle around with microcontrollers and stuff like that, and a lot of copy paste. I mean, I know how the functional diagrams of programs work, but coding is not something I have done for a very long time. New languages and all that sort of stuff. I can design a program, but like a logic diagram, I can do that quite well. Oh, we've got an NPC coming. I am bailing out. This player has been identified as, this area has been identified as something. So I'm legging it. I can't fight. Let's go back to the island. Hey, there's a safe zone over there. Interesting. Let's check it out. That looks like an enemy safe zone, so we will bounce off that. That might have been the one that Marty and I checked out before. Anyway, let's head back to the IPC island. Is there anybody else on the server? No, we're the only ones on. It's so quiet. Alone. Gyros starting to feel a bit sluggish. Have to chuck it back on. They're all attached to the speed modules on those assemblers. So I wanted them up and out of the way. Probably took like 8 of them off. Yep, it's getting dark. Let's change the view so I can see what I'm doing. Chuck the retro rockets back on. And fine with the lag here. Just trying to make sure that I don't die in the process. I need to go down, not across. Oh, great. Lock. try to bring it down without smashing into anything. But I cannot see too good at all. But those lights are helping a hell of a lot. Definitely a good addition. And I'll land close to all of that crap there. Hopefully build a repair, grinds down things up. Just cleaning up. Hiding the place. And park it. It doesn't want to park. Oh well, kill the engines anyway. And it'll settle itself down. Okay, let's have a look and see where I can put this other downward thruster. Whilst we've got a little bit of time until we wait for the server to restart. We might go right near the top of this. Yeah, good. Right. So if I just knock these out. My light, yeah, there they go. Just knock these out here. Make it a little bit of a hole. Access way board happening. And that looks like the perfect spot for another down thruster. So there we go. 2. Looks like I had intended it. That's what it did. That one, not so much, but yeah, you talk about that one. Does its job. Whoa, get bounced. I want to put on production. And it's done. Nice work. Okay. And add that to our group of thrusters. Oh, the other thing that we need to do is add some more gyros too, but I'm going to sort the thrusters out first. H2 thrusters. Just add that last one on. Wherever it is. There we go. Save and cycle. Okay, now let's have a look at the gyros because we bunch of stuff out. I don't necessarily want to put them there again. But I put them there because I thought, hey, I'm going to have to move these, and they got in the way. Now the reactor's not going to be going anywhere, so maybe I can just whack them on the side of that. I don't have them on here, so I'm going to add them in. I think I took them off and replaced them with something else. Helps if you spell it correctly. Ooh, gyro upgrade module. Boost the large gyro strength and strength significantly. Large gyroscope. Large gyro booster. And let's have a look. How big is it? Whoa, it's huge. Where can we put it? It needs to be. It's got ports, so I don't know. Oh, why? Probably won't be able to get back in. There is definitely an incentive to not accidentally die. Like, if you want to teleport yourself, yeah, fine, I understand. Like, makes sense. But when you're in the middle of something, this is tedious. Yep, it's looking like we're gonna not be able to do it. Damn it. Well, we got a little bit of it. Oh, actually, no, it's been an hour, so I think we might pull the pin here on this particular episode. We got some of the stuff done. Trying to stick in that big gyro, that would have been mad. Rather than having all those small ones all over the place. But yeah, I think that's going to have to be done in the next episode. So join us then.